Hey, grab your boots, spin around. Politics, circus in every town. Mayor got secrets out back, but he waved that flag, get slack. Black man walking straight and tall, still get judged before he talk. Courthouse buzzing in the heat, newsmen dancing crooked feet. Some get grace at the door, some can't leave that old saloon floor. The demigods of Main Street shift the rules and call it sweet. One side stumble, they look away. One side fight, twice the way. Truth keeps knocking at the gate. Deaf ears smile, then hesitate. Trumpeter cries, look what they done. Crowd yells back, here they come. Dusty boots on Capitol floors, money by keys to locked up doors. One man breaks the moral laws, still gets cheers and thunderclaps. But if your skin is midnight sky, you gotta be perfect, no reason why. One small crack, they slam it shut, that's the game they hand you. What? Banjo bounce, let the banjo ring. Truth moves slow, but lies take wing. Common folks keep holding tight, laugh through the mess every night. In the storm, in the crooked fire, people still shine their own light. Oh, the demigods of Main Street paint their shadows, call it neat. Voices rising from the way, singing truth in a braver way. Spin that fiddle, raise that sound, let the whole town shake the ground. Justice ain't forever down, one day truth gon' wear the crown.
Cowgirl boots on the courthouse floor, same old smoke behind the door. If your name says one thing right, you get a pass in the hard daylight. Some folks fall and they get dragged, same dirt, same stain, same ragged flag. But if you wear the favored shade, your sins get dressed up wide and paid. Tell me who gets judged, who gets brushed aside, who gets saved by skin and tribe. Lopsided by color, that ain't justice, no. One gets buried for less, one gets waved right through the door. Lopsided by color, that ain't equal ground. Same old lies in a new suit, same old shame goes around. 3 hard marriages, broken vows, 33 charges, folks ask how. Bankrupt pride and a mouth full of lies, still he rides that public prize. Selling dreams with a silver tongue, while the whole town hears what he's done. And some will cheer and some will bend, that crooked road don't straighten in the end. Tell me who gets judged, who gets brushed aside, who gets saved by skin and tribe. Lopsided by color, that ain't justice, no. One gets buried for less, one gets waved right through the door. Lopsided by color, that ain't equal ground. Same old lies in a new suit, same old shame goes around. rigged up mess. I want the scale, I want it true. Same for me, same for you. Lopsided by color, that ain't justice, no. One gets buried for less, one gets waved right through the door. Lopsided by color, that ain't equal ground. Same old lies in a new suit, same old shame goes around. Cowgirl truth in a plain old voice. Either we all get judged, or it ain't a choice. Lopsided by color, lopsided by color.
You call it fair, but it leans hard. Same but on one shoe, one gets waved through the yard. 3 rings gone cold, 33 lies. Bankrupt on paper, still flashing those eyes. If the rule's been left, then the whole room knows you don't get a crown just by paint on your clothes. Tilted scales, that ain't justice. Tilted scales, we can see through this. Same old sins, same old game, same old grin, same old blame. Tilted scales, that ain't justice. When one gets judged for what they did, the other gets a pass like the door's not slid. If your hands are stained by greed and spite, don't call it clean just 'cause you dress it white. If the rule's been left, then the whole room knows you don't get a crown just by paint on your clothes. Tilted scales, that ain't justice. Tilted scales, we can see through this. Same old sins, same old game, same old grin, same old blame. Tilted scales, that ain't justice. We don't need a mask for the damage done. We don't need a flag to know who's run. If truth's got a name, then say it plain. No race gets a pardon for the same damn shame. Tilted scales, that ain't justice. Tilted scales, we can see through this. Same old sins, same old game, same old grin, same old blame. Tilted scales, that ain't justice.
Yeah, we'll saddle up now, hear the old town sing. Politics dancing like a puppet on a string. One man stumbles till they crown him king, another man judge for the color he brings. Yeah, got a cowboy hat and a gold old TV smile, talking real loud while he walked crooked miles. 30 felonies stacked in a courthouse file, but they still clap hands and holler in the aisle. 3 ex-wives, babies in the wind, still they paint him holy like he never sinned. But a black man breather on once again, system turned cold with a permanent grin.
Oh, hear the jukebox cry tonight. Truth rides slow while lies take flight. Everybody talking about freedom's light.
To the wrong skin color, step inside. Ride that ticket through the dusty plains. Whiskey rain and political games. If you're rich and loud, they erase your stains. But black folks
gotta dodge them chains.
Yeehaw, the sheriff spin the wheel again. Call it justice while they rig the pen. Then the trumpeter shout they cheated my friend, while the demigods laugh in the wind. Saloon door swing with the headlines high. One side forgiving for every plot, another side watch for every spot. Trying to climb uphill from the chains they got. Old guitar humming by the fire tonight. Citizens tired, but they never retire. Truth keep riding like a lone outsider, while the crowd scream louder for the great divider. Boots on the gravel, dust in the air. People want justice, but it ain't playing fair. One get protected everywhere, another get punished before they get there. Round and round that carousel spin. Politics gamble while the house always win, but the people still sing with a rebel grin. Cause freedom ain't dead, it's buried within. Ride that ticket through the dusty plains.
Whiskey rain
and political games. Truth still calling through the window panes, trying to wash away
old hidden stains.
Yeehaw!
Hear the old bell ring. Every town got a puppet king.
But someday justice gon' finally sing, and the whole wild west gon' feel that sting. You paint the gate with flags and smoke, then weigh our names like broken jokes. One shade gets judged, one shade gets grace. Same dirty hands, different face. You count the sins on one man's shirt, then skip the stains. Do you prefer? If power's stained, you call it gold. If we're not, you call us cold. 3 divorces, 33 lies. Still you cheer when he walks by. Bankrupt tongue and a polished grin. How does truth lose when show begins? Oh, lopsided colors, lopsided rules. One gets crowned, one gets used. Lopsided colors, tell me why. Same old evil, different sky. You say the line is law and land, but bend it soft for some rich hand. You call it order, call it pride, while justice trips to one side. And when the loud man feeds the fire, you call the smoke a place of hire. Yet the same dirt on a darker name gets locked out fast and blamed the same. 3 divorces, 33 lies. Still you cheer when he walks by. Bankrupt tongue and a polished grin. How does truth lose when show begins? Lopsided colors, lopsided rules. One gets crowned, one gets used. Lopsided colors, tell me why. Same old evil, different sky. If the stain is sin, then name it all, not just the ones you like to call. If the wheel is bent, then say it plain. Don't sell me by a